performances. He performed Kilode, he performed Rua, which is like everybody's favorite. And then I think Gabaya, right? Yeah, he did Gabaya as well. I mean, I know the songs. And these are all songs of his just released EP, From the Soil. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a conversation or a chat with Jubed. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, by God's grace. Yeah.
That's nice.
Thank you, man.
Is Jubed or Jubed? What's the right pronunciation, by the way?
It's Jubed.
Jubed?
Yes, please, Jubed.
Is it your real name or it's your stage name?
It's my real name. My real name is Jubed Cheba 4. You get it? Jubed Cheba 4. Yeah,
it's your Santini.
Patron, me Santini.
Nothing about you shows that you're Santini.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, I should see. It's okay.
Yeah, but I'm an Ashanti. Yeah.
You're an Ashanti?
Yes, please.
Oh, so why did you say Lua rather than Rua?
It's a Rua because my mom is from the north and my dad is from Sunyane, but I was born in Kumasi. So I'm just tapping into my mom's side because most of the times I've not really gotten the chance to. So I wanted to, like, you see, honor her name too as well, like from the north, and then honor my people from the north since I'm also part of them too as well. Yeah.
Is mommy watching?
Yeah, mommy should be watching. Mommy watches all my interviews. Shout out to mommy.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so what's her name, by the way?
Rosina Chebafo.
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Rosina Chebafo. I mean, special shout outs going out to you. It's good that you've given us one of Ghana's finest to actually bless us with good music as well. But where do you draw your inspiration from? Because you know what you're doing is pretty different from what everybody does. Because you know, we have Afro beats, we have Amapiano, we have the twins say Ghana piano. What different names for it, right?
Please.
How would you name yours? Have we found a name for it yet?
Yeah, I haven't found a name for it yet. I feel like it's also a version of Afrobeat because it's still like in the Afrobeat category. But yeah, I'll definitely try to find a name. But I think people have started calling it Hausa piano and stuff, which I'll leave them actually to do, you know, because it's for the people. So whatever name they want to give it, they can. But I'll actually, you know, see what I can come up with myself too as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
What actually got you into this whole music space? Where did you school to start with?
Yeah, so I schooled in St. John's Grammar School, that's in high school, and then I went to UDS.
Ah, St. John's?
Yeah, St. John's Grammar.
Achimota?
Yeah, Achimota.
Oh, okay.
I was in high school there, and then I went to UDS to study integrated community development. Then I laddered to real estate and management too as well. So that's. So
you're supposed to be developing our community.
Yeah,
making it a better place.
I am.
But I am singing.
Yeah, because I am developing the community. You know, it's also a side thing that is coming in handy too as well by God's grace. You know, it's something that we'll dive into as time goes on. You know, we in talks, we're seeing what we can do to do a few one-to-one to, you know, just to get the money, put it inside, and then let's see what we can make out of it.
So when did this, like I said, when did this whole thing start? From St. John's to UDS?
Yeah.
Like, what was the light bulb moment? I was like, yo, I think I can do this thing. I have to go into it full time. I have to dedicate my time and my life to it.
Yeah, so it even started before I even went to high school. I was like, in JHS, I was singing in school, back and forth. I loved entertainment so much.
Were you the entertainment prefect?
No, I wasn't, because back then they didn't have entertainment prefect. But I think if they had, I would have, I
would have vied for it.
Because yes, trust me, I was singing all the Justin Bieber songs in the class at the back, you know.
What's your favorite Justin Bieber song?
Baby, baby, baby. Oh yeah, basically.
Oh wow, I thought you were going to say lazy song. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I understand. I love that one too. And then Beauty and the Beat. Like I used to listen to his track because that's what the ladies loved in the class. So I would just do that to just.
So you're doing it for the ladies?
I think back then I actually was, because I would just go back at the back of the class and I would just be singing, and all the ladies come around. Oh, you know how to sing a song? Sing it for me, you know. Like, so yeah, I think my
Rosina that was
Charlie. So my audience started from that side, me picking my audience, and then I got to know, okay, this is what I have to do. This is the music I have to put out. I want to be a musician. I want to be a superstar one day. I want to be a force that is moving music forward, and I want to have a voice in the world too as well. So from there, I took music serious. When I was in high school, I used to like go for competitions, High School Got Talent. There were a few programs I used to have at gigs here and there.
In all of this, did your parents know this what our son was doing in high school?
So with High School Got Talent, they knew, but the few gigs I had to do to get money, they didn't. They didn't. I had to hide that from them. But with High School Got Talent, because it's more of like an educational program, I think they called them and then they gave me the permission. But like, the gigs, if I told them, they wouldn't have allowed me to.
Wow. But if they look at what you're doing now, how appreciative are they with what you're doing right now? Like your dad, your mom.
Yeah, they are very grateful. They are very thankful. One of the things they are happy about, which they tell me all the time, the most important is how much I've grown to their teachings, like how much I've been able to be respectful to my team, elders, everybody. I don't really stress people that much. I'm a very calm person. I took that from my dad because he's also like that. When you're talking to him, he's always, even when you're younger than him, he always wants you to understand, like, and he's always straightforward. So these are some of the things that has helped me to, they are happy about it because at the end of the day, I've had these things from the beginning. So yeah, I think they are happy. My sisters call me every time. They are so happy, smiling.
Like, we saw you on TV, we heard your song here.
Yeah, they give the phone to their friends. They'll be like, I told you that's my brother. You get to that kind of vibe.
Oh, sisters, OG fans.
Oh, Charlie, and y'all grow. It's not just them, but friends and families. It's amazing because all of them are so happy to see me thrive with whatever I've chosen. And yeah, the support has been massive so far.
Yeah, it sounds like family supports what you're doing. Like everybody's involved one way or another.
Everybody's putting their hands in it, which I'm so grateful. Even the fans, like anytime I drop a song, they just hop on it, especially on TikTok. They just, it's now, I don't even have to stress to, everybody just loves it. They just hop on it to push the song to another new level. So it's great, it's great.
Beautiful. Yeah. Now, let's talk about From the Soil.
Yes, please.
Right. Tell me about the name for the album, because you know names for albums are very, very critical.
Yes, please.
And also behind you we have like the artwork for the album. Yeah. So can you just tell me what's going on there? Because I see you in some gold, in black, on land, red background. What's going on? It's like the inspiration for all this.
Yeah, it's intentional. So the red at the background, it's for the blood that our forefathers have poured on the ground, you know, have suffered, you know, to get the soil for us. The black is our culture, our, you know, we are all blacks. Yeah. And then the gold, like, you know, the Ashanti Kingdom, you know, it's just like signifying culture.
Homage to your culture.
My culture, and also like, you know, I think the dress came from more of like a northern. So we have all in the same kind of, we just want to push Africa we want to push Ghanaian culture to the world too as well.
That's beautiful. Yeah. On the EP, you featured Kojo Black.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
How's the relationship between the two of you? Yeah, how did you come by with the whole like feature? Was it like Kojo, Charlie, I have this, I want you to hop on it, or he was like, Jubed, I want to do something with you?
Oh no, it was intentional. We had to go to him, but Kojo has been my friend, like I would say brother, for like even before Excellence came up. Yeah, I just even got to know that the same studio he used to recording, like, you know, training, I also went through that same studio to record back in Tema. He's like a brother to me back in Tema. So we've been in contact I remember when I was doing covers, he was supporting it, he was posting it to help me out. So Kojo has been a brother. So when I felt like, oh, I'm bringing an EP which signifies my beginning, let me just, because since he's been part of my beginning, so let me just get him on it. Even if it's just him, I'm okay because he's a brother to me. So, I love what he's doing too. So I was like, I was like, yo, Kojo, what's up? You know, let's just create some magic. And then he came through, and then, you know, we just had a banger. Because right now on the EP, the streaming for Abena has been crazy. The streaming for Gabayatu has been crazy.
Gabaya has been crazy. Ruwadi, everybody loves it. I think I was telling you about like one of our, drivers here.
Yes, please.
That's David Blankson. Yeah. He had us. So DJ Migo played it on Traffic Avenue. Wow. He heard the song and he was like, yo, this is going to be on repeat.
Oh my God.
I sat in his car and the song was literally on repeat.
My God.
For my Dabraka to test and like it was on repeat.
David, wherever you are, God bless you, man. Keep supporting.
So it's good. But you know, one of the things that young acts like yourself thrive on is when you hear industry leaders
Yes, please.
actually commending you for the good job that you're doing.
Definitely.
So we'll talk about Sarkodie's Zone very soon. But let's start with Don Jazzy.
All right. Yeah,
You know,
that was
like
from the
him
beginning.
Commenting on like your performance on Breakfast Daily was just like, how was it for you? Like, run me through the emotions.
It was crazy. Like, it was just a cover. You know, back then I hadn't released anything. It was just a cover. So I posted it, and it was actually, he even like collaborated with it, which was crazy. So, you know, Instagram has a feature where you can collaborate with other people. So
and then it pops up on your feed.
Something just told me collaborate with him, because, you know, what else? Maybe at the end of the day he would see it and he would love it. So I just collaborated.
Was it his song that you
No, it
did
wasn't.
a cover?
It wasn't even his song. I was
So
just,
why they need to collaborate with
I
him?
don't know. Like something just told me, because normally I've seen how influential he is in the Afrobeat space and how much he sees talents in people and then supports them one way or the other. You know, bringing out Rema, all those people. So I was like, let me just tag him. Maybe Don Jazzy go fit sign me or something. You get it?
Oh, so the goal?
Yeah, the goal was to like for him to see me, because I loved Rema, and I still do. He's one of my inspirations when it comes to my music, how different I am and how much I want to stand out. He's like also. So I was like, let me just do that. Hopefully one day he sees it. Me, not even if he doesn't sign me, he's gonna definitely post me one day. So that was good. So I just did it. I was just there, and then I saw like people commenting plenty. Then I went to see Don Jazzy had like, you know, added the collaborate. I was like, damn. And yeah, it was amazing. I remember I was in the studio, like, you know, doing my covers, and then my boys were like, Charlie, you blow, you know, that kind of vibe. So yeah, from there it was great. From there, people started, you know, and it's so like, it's so I don't know, it's so special that that video was recorded here.
Yeah.
At the Breakfast Daily Show, and it was crazy. It was crazy. So I'm back here to testify to that, and yeah, from there it's been amazing. I got in the spotlight, had people coming in, you know, wanting to collaborate, wanting to help my journey and everything, and I had to pray. I had to ask for advices from my elders and people who have gone before me to know what I can do about my decision, and then, you know, everything you see here, the Jubed you see here, has just been by the effort of God and also the people who have come together to be like, hey, you know what? Let's just push this person.
If you're a young act out there, you're watching this today, know that Breakfast Daily or ChannelOne TV is such a strong and a big platform you need to be on to propel your career to the next level.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about your time or your moment with Sarkodie at the, is it time with Trendy Real?
Yeah, Trendy Real,
that event and everything, we were all there.
Yeah.
And then you came, you gave a performance and then after that, there was this intimate session between you and Sarkodie.
Yeah, man.
What was he telling you?
Bro, it's first of all, like, I was like, hey, Sarkodie is standing in front of me. Like, bro, I held.
Were you blushing?
Bro, it's not blushing. It was like, I was like, bro, I'm singing this person's song word for word. Also, when I was young, like word for word. This is Sark, man. So he was just there telling me how much he loves my music, how much he wants me to thrive. And one of the things he said that really shook me was, he's saying that whenever I'm in the studio and I'm recording a song, I don't look for other people's opinions. When I'm in that moment, I bring a song, and after the song, I'm so happy in the studio because, this is a banger. So when I come out, I should make sure I use that same energy. This is a banger to promote the song and not let other people's opinions bring me down and be like, people don't really like this. No, like, just that same energy, Charlie. With that same energy, you can promote, you can be pushing, yo, bro, like, play this song, please play this song for me. Like, I remember when Zuwa came out, I was sending it to DJs. We hadn't even paid them or anything. I was just sending it to every DJ that I came across. I was like, bro, play this for me, please do. You know, it's trending right now on TikTok. I just want you to do it. So that same energy I used, and yeah, it's been wonderful since then. So that's what I got with Sarkodie. And other few artists too, Shatawale and Medical. I would just want to say thank you so much. Shatawale said he's actually been a fan of me on TikTok, and yeah, so when he saw me, he was like, Jubed. I was like, you know, I was so like down.
But in those moments, do you take the advantage to actually ask for a feature?
You know, it's a moment. I don't know, but it doesn't even come in mind like you want to have a feature, because in the moment you're like in awe, like you're like, wow, this is really happening to me. So even at that space, because I understand the fact that sometimes you can move to them for a feature, but I've gotten to also understand the music industry is not what we thought it was, where you can just move to any artist for a feature and they do it.
How different is it? What you thought and what you see now?
Yeah, because first of all, I thought like I could just test somebody and the person would just sing me a feature will work, but like you have to go through like a lot, you know, you have to go through management, you have to go through label for them to clear the song for you and everything. So at that moment, I just had to celebrate what is happening. I just had to thank God, and that even that the videos that for people to even put me on video to even post, that alone even got people to reach out like yo, like, you know. So that alone, it wasn't even a feature, but look at what just me meeting these big people have done for me. It's changed my whole entire trajectory and made sure that I'm in the spotlight now, you know. And it's just that, like the little things that happens, you have to appreciate it and thank God for it. I know definitely a feature will come, because I'm like, bro, I have these people's contact, and that's crazy. Crazy, because Jubed back then, bro, nobody, bro. Like, you know, I have some of these artists' contact that I can test on the regular and be like, please, I need advice. Please, can you tell me about this? Can you talk to me about this? So that's how crazy it is. So definitely features are gonna come up, because when they see you thriving, everybody wants to be part of
success.
It.
But now we have From the Soil, your first EP.
Yes, please.
Now, what does the future look like for Jubed? When are we going to get an album? Because, you know, once an EP drops,
there should be
the next one everybody's hungry for is
an album.
An album, because you know your fans, they are never satisfied.
Yeah, most definitely. Because even after this album, people are still telling me to drop something for them new. So I understand the everlasting hunger they have, but yeah, we have a lot in stock. We just want to finish this. We want to finish this year making a statement that Jubed is here to stay. So definitely this EP is going to do that for us. There's as many songs that we have on it that I would be promoting as time goes on. And also a few things that are going to, because few things come, like surprises come. So there's going to be few things that are going to also happen in this year. But definitely next year there's going to be an album. There's going to be a single too as well, probably maybe before the album comes. So we are praying to God. Everything is in the pipeline, and we'll make sure we make that bold statement that Ghana has to make in the Afrobeats world.
Wow.
We'll make sure we do that.
Where can people follow you? I mean, anybody that wants to follow Jubed, listen to your songs, stream your songs, where can they find it?
They can find me on socials as I am Jubed on all platforms. I am Jubed, IAMJUBED, on all platforms, everywhere. That's my name. You can even Google JUBED, you'll find me still there.
Yeah.
By God's grace, now we're on Google. That's how crazy it is. That's how crazy it is. So yeah, I thank God so much, and I'm humbled for the opportunity.
All right. Thank you very much, Jubed.
Yeah, man. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm going to ask you, Jubed,
God bless you.
So, all the bro, oh, Charlie. Yes, to bro, papa. I'm just kidding now. But hey, make sure you listen to him. He's such a great talent. I love him so much. I love all his songs. And make sure you go stream the EP that is out now. He dropped it, I think, 2 days ago, 3rd of July.
Yeah, 3rd of July.
Good. So make sure you go listen to it. It's very important for you to support talents like this and push them to the world. I mean, he had to take support to push Rema, Techno, all those people to the world. So if we don't support him, we cannot push them to the world. So make sure you support him, and he's going to actually make a strong statement for us on the global stage. We'll go for a quick break and return. Have an awesome conversation for you, artists and promoters.